Hi, I'm Richie Klusner. Today I'm going to show you the casting process at Golden Art Jewelers. We're going to start with a finished wax model and turn it into a beautiful piece of jewelry. The piece we'll be making is an eagle ring. The two different colors of wax simply reveal which parts will be cast in yellow gold and which will be cast in white gold. The process is the same for both, so we'll just show you how to cast yellow gold today.
In order to determine precisely how much gold is needed for this cast, the waxes are first weighed and then multiplied by a factor of 13.5. The waxes are then placed onto a rubber base. They are then dipped into a solution that will make the mold material bond to the wax. A metal flask is then secured to the rubber base. Similar to plaster of Paris, the mold material is then created. A precise combination of water and powder investment is thoroughly mixed and then poured into the flask. The flask is then placed in a vacuum for approximately 3.5 minutes, removing any air bubbles that might make for a poor quality cast. Once the investment process is started, there is only a 9-minute window to complete this process. After 1 hour, the investment has completely hardened and is now ready to be baked. The rubber base is removed and the flask is placed in the oven for up to 12 hours, reaching temperatures of up to 1400 degrees Fahrenheit. This completely melts away the wax, creating the cavity in which the gold will be poured. 45 minutes prior to casting, 14-karat yellow gold casting grain is poured into a crucible. The crucible is then placed into a smelter and brought to a temperature of 1750 degrees Fahrenheit. Different color gold and different karat gold each have their own precise melting temperature. Once the baking process is complete, the flask is removed from the oven and placed upside down on the vacuum machine. Silicone gaskets create an airtight seal, allowing 30 pounds per square inch of suction into the mold. This draws the gold into the flask as it is being poured. The flask is air-cooled for 10 minutes before being submerged in a bucket of water, which will break up the investment. This entire process is known as the lost wax casting process. The flask which once held wax models now contains the metal beginnings of a golden art creation. With simple sawing, the pieces are removed from the sprue base. Now separated from the sprue base, the benchwork can begin. There are numerous steps requiring skilled hands to bring this piece to life. After the diamond die is set, the piece is ready for its final polish. A matte finish is applied to the head of the eagle to give contrast and beauty to the ring. The areas that will remain high polished are covered with masking tape, protecting them from the sandblasting that produces the matte finish. Crushed ruby sand is the agent of choice at Golden Art. This produces an even matte finish with hints of high sparkle. This makes our products unique. Most manufacturers simply use common sand. The blasting pressure set for this ring is 40 pounds per square inch. When complete, the tape is removed, revealing the contrast between crushed ruby sandblast and high polish. Because all gold is mined yellow, white gold is actually gray. We plate the white gold head of the eagle ring with rhodium, a metal in the platinum family. This produces a crisp white finish. The yellow gold has been covered with nail polish, protecting it from the plating process. A simple dip in acetone removes the nail polish. Notice the distinct difference of the rhodium-plated ring on the left. This piece has now earned the Golden Art stamp. This eagle ring, and several other tributes to our great country, are not only made in America, but have been made with great pride in Lake County, Florida. Golden Art Jewelers. You'll be treated like gold.